Okay, so if you're watching this video and you're kind of iffy about SaaS, the business model, I just want to show you some undeniable proof about the past year and a half of me being in SaaS. So if we look right here, guys, I've spent over $40,000 in paid marketing for ads. I've also ran in-house organic marketing right here, and I know what it feels like to get a couple videos viral and seeing the customers roll in with SaaS. And I've also hit 10 to 11K MRR with my first year in SaaS. You see January 2024. I've had pretty good lifetime value with my customers, and it's a good feeling whenever you have monthly recurring revenue just rolling in. And this is what makes the business model of SaaS so beautiful. This is a screenshot of when I first started coding with Bubble. It's like a drag and drop tool. A year and a half ago, we didn't have Cursor AI or anything like that. So I got my SaaS to 10 to 11K MRR, and I listed it for sale on acquire.com to private equity. I dropped a video right here. I had to put together so many documents just to even list this thing. But the acquisition expectation was $112,000, and this was my first year of SaaS. Unfortunately, it did not close, but I learned a lot. And to sum it all up, guys, I've built B2C, B2B, now doing iOS apps. And as of recent, of 1 month, I just hit my first $440 day right here. This little sharp shot up right here, and a little mid, but we did about 3K in sales. And I want to make this video, guys, because I've been through the hero's journey in SaaS. Someone who's not even a software developer. Arguably, I'm just a marketer who just learns. I'm really just an entrepreneur, guys. Not only that, I've been through the hero's journey with multiple business models. So if we look over here, it's real estate, Airbnb. This was me like literally this is called the trenches, bro. I sold my Mercedes-Benz for a 1997 truck. I was a bit dramatic. I think I was doing it for the story in a way. I probably could have got a better truck, but so I could haul in furniture into this Airbnb. And although it did gross about 5 to 6K per month, some 7 to 8K, you know, I was only making $1,000 in net revenue. And for the amount of work, guys, that this business model took, here's when I first started. Here's me like drilling stuff in, and the amount of like complaints you got from customers, it just wasn't worth it. So I've been psyoped by real estate and Graham Stephan. For SaaS, I'm here to stay. Even before that, I went through the hero's journey with real estate. I've also went through the hero's journey of being self-employed and turning it into an agency. So this is me shooting, obviously, music videos, being self-employed. Really no difference from a 9 to 5 until I turned it into an agency. Contracted out editors, contracted out artists. I even got it all the way up to, I just want to say, like, this is the hero's journey, guys. So, and by the way, guys, I offer one-to-one mentoring in the description below. Whether it's your first customer or you're already at 3K per month and just want to hit 10K per month, doesn't matter the phase you're in, because I walk the same path that you're in right now, all the way to listing my SaaS for sale to private equity. So this is only for the serious people who want to speed up their growth. Let's get back into the video. Between all of these business models, SaaS is the business model that you guys want to get into. Skip all the other bullcrap business models. This is where you need to put in all of your work, because I'm not going to say easy to make money, but when you do crack the code, it's very scalable, and that's like the kicker. But the ugly truth with you guys is you guys are stuck in a hamster, and this is you as the hamster, and you keep going in this hamster wheel with other business models. And you know, whether it's agency, whether it's real estate, what is it, YouTube automation now, or just being self-employed. It comes to a point where you guys just need to think of higher leverage opportunities for yourself. And all being an entrepreneur is just taking advantage of opportunities. So when you look at a real estate investor and he buys properties in the hood and just random places around the country, do you think it's because he wants to? No, it's because he sees opportunities in different business models. So you as an entrepreneur, or perhaps a real estate investor, needs to see the opportunities in other business models. Right now, it's AI and SaaS, and I'm here to show you why SaaS is not just a business model, but the business model. So again, guys, with agency, you're trading time for money. And with real estate, it's like, congrats, bro. You just signed up with 30 years of debt to make a couple grand a month. It's like not worth it, unless it's like your primary residence and you just want to buy it for the lifestyle. It's not worth it, especially if you're young and above like base level IQ. You should be making money on the internet is basically what I'm saying, guys. With YouTube automation, guys, you're just one algo tweak from being unemployed. You never want to rely on a platform to pay your living expenses. You want to own the platform. You want to own the website or the app. And if you're self-employed, unfortunately, you don't own the business. You are the business. You are the revenue driver. And all these business models, guys, they feel safe and they feel normal because you see it often, especially with gurus talking about it. But low-key, guys, it's kind of rigged against you. And I'm just going to be really honest with you. So when you're starting with these low leverage business opportunities, guys, it's kind of like, you know, you're playing Pokemon in a game game, and it's like you're casting out Magikarp when you're trying to beat the game. So it's like eventually Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. Is that what it is? Leave a comment in the comment section below. It evolves into Gyarados, but it's like start with Gyarados first. Especially like if you're a teenager, it's understandable that you just don't even know your Pokemon can evolve into Gyarados. But it's like if you're baseline smart, just start with Gyarados, bro. So that's what SaaS is. So I don't want you guys to go through the hero's journey of every single business model. So that's why I'm kind of making these analogies and examples to really drive it home. Let's talk about SaaS, guys. So with SaaS, you build the product once and then you could sell it forever. Another thing, guys, the closer you get to selling air, whether it's courses or SaaS, and usually with courses, you kind of have to be famous for you to have like high margin. It's like between the two, the transactions of pretty much air, the easiest model between courses and SaaS is building a website, especially now that we have AI. So right now, AI has a low barrier to entry. So every business nowadays is becoming digital as well. Even your local barbershop needs software to schedule appointments, track customers, send texts. That's a SaaS opportunity. And because AI has lowered the barrier to entry, you don't need a team of 20 engineers in Silicon Valley. All you need is tools like Cursor, Bubble, ChatGPT to let you build real software as a solo dev or with a vibe coder friend. The thing is, guys, the market is pretty much endless. So businesses will cancel ads, they'll fire employees, but they will probably never cancel software that keeps their business running. If you build like a good software product, guys, it actually delivers value. Like you could sure as hell rely on the income from a website. And again, you just have to build it once and it'll sell and reoccur revenue forever. Now you will have people cancel like 6-7 months, but hopefully you'll acquire customers faster than people cancel. It's kind of like the name of the game. So in a weird way, guys, owning a SaaS is kind of like owning a casino. You set the rules and you keep the house edge. So here's the actual framework, guys. So step one, you guys want to pick a problem. So I don't want you guys to pick something cool. You guys need to build something that solves pain. So a dentist doesn't care about a fancy dashboard, but if your app fills their calendar automatically, they will throw money at you. You guys need to think in terms of that. And then step two is like, you guys need to build simple. So guys, SaaS isn't about 100 features. It's literally about one feature that solves one painful problem. You guys need to think of Uber in the beginning. It was pretty much just a button that said get a ride. So step three is charge recurring, guys. Now you could charge annually. You could also charge monthly, but you definitely don't want to do a thing that's actually trending recently. It's like having a one-time sale for your SaaS forever. That just completely destroys the business model. So even if it's like $29 a month or $9 a week or $5 a month, it compounds. Step four is scale distribution. So there's multiple ways to skin a cat in this scenario, guys. You could do Instagram organic. I have scale, bro. I've pretty much done every single marketing vertical in SaaS, but I've done organic in-house. So you have multiple phones. You have code running the phone. So you see this right here. You have multiple accounts and you're just spamming TikToks. It's basically gambling. By volume, if you set everything up correctly, you will have some viral posts. And you'll know you have these viral posts when you just see an influx in customers coming in. I've also spent $40,000 in paid marketing. It's the hardest to crack, but the easiest to scale. And of course, there's like paid influencers that you can do. So normally you would set up this scenario or outsource to an agency, which I wouldn't do. Way too expensive, especially if you're bootstrapping. But you would pretty much just run the phone method and hire a VA to mass DM multiple influencers. And it does help if your accounts are verified. So scale distribution, I'll go into that in a different video. And then number 5, which is honestly pretty important as you get down the funnel, it's to automate yourself out. With SaaS, it is pretty hands-off after the first sprint of developing the product. But once you've got traction, your role is not coding or customer support, it's leadership. Warren Buffett makes a lot of his money not based off of labor or time in the game, but based off of his decision making. So you guys want to hire support, hire devs, and then buy your freedom back. It's like playing FIFA. At first, you're the dude scoring the goals, you're the soccer player, but once your team is good, you're the manager. You design the plays and the goal scores themselves. And the reason why this is important is because whenever you're selling your company to private equity, they're going to ask, how many hours per week do you put into your SaaS? And honestly, the lower the number, the better. Somebody doesn't want to purchase a job, lack of better words, they want to purchase a cash cow that just spits out money, low management. That's why SaaS has higher multiples. Industry standard right now, I believe, is around 3 to 4x. If you're just a basic app, you're not like a unicorn or anything like that. With an agency, you might get 0.5 to 1.5x. And if you're self-employed, it's like, bro, don't even bother. So these are the 5 steps that you guys need to build a SaaS and to actually get into the game. And this was pretty broad advice, but I do kind of want this to plant a seed in your head. SaaS is a large opportunity right now, especially with AI being out. So let me know if you guys have any questions in the description below, and I'll try to get to it next video. So have a good one.